Have you ever been to the desert, seen the vast expanse of emptiness ruled by harsh elements and wild animals? We've all been at some point in our lives, but in our psyche. Either in the desert of time that tells us we're not ready yet. When I reach that milestone, when this part of my life changes, that's when my spiritual life will become priority. Or we've been in a spiritual desert of space, surrounded by elements that make us feel this environment can't be or shouldn't be where I express my Jewish identity and pride. This is week 30 of the Torah reading cycle, the portion of Bamidbar, in which the encampment of the Jews in the desert is described in vivid detail. How, at each stop, they reassembled the Mishkan, the place where God manifested his presence to the people, in its entirety, only to dismantle it the next time they would travel. 40 years of wandering in the desert, and one would think the attitude would be, let's get comfortable once we reach the promised land. But no. Throughout their journey in the desert, the Jews always went through the process of setting up their spiritual life in its entirety. Inevitably, we experience a moment or place that is a spiritual desert, an environment that doesn't understand or acknowledge our Jewish selves, a time that doesn't seem conducive to making Jewish life a priority. It could be when we find ourselves far from our established Jewish community. It could be when our lives get overwhelming and spirituality gets put on the back burner. Let's be like the Jews in the desert. Let's take our Mishkan, our spiritual life, and make it a priority, even in the desert. Shabbat Shalom.